Friday night activities. Yes, sir. All right, we'll get that all cleaned up, vacuumed up. Now I need to drink some water. What's happening? Yeah. What's happening? Danielle, happy Friday. We're getting my shower finally done. It's been fucking forever. My dad's coming to town from New Hampshire in a month, so figured no better time to get it done than right now. So we're usually working at other people's houses, but tonight we're doing the damn thing. So appreciate you tuning in. If it's your first time, I appreciate you working hard at work, staying clean and sober at the same time though. So give me 1 second, I grab my water. I'll be right back. So, this is my house. I redone the whole thing inside and out. And finally we're to the point where I get to work on my shower. This is like one of the last things. If you're just tuning in, we just painted it the other day. I've been working on it for like 4 years after work. I got this house that was in shambles and we've done a lot of work. We raised up all the ceilings. We put the duct work that was running through the house. I cut holes all in this roof because I have a flat roof. I have it to double peak. I put all the new duct work in, dropped it into each room. I've redone this whole place inside and out. It's looking good. Tonight we're doing the shower pan, getting ready for the tile work. We're going to be doing the black and gray here. It's going to go with the floor and obviously the walls. The other stuff that's in that little nut, what do you want to call it? That right there, I'm going to be cutting it out and I'm going to be doing this again. So it's going to go along with the rest of my house. Let me give you a quick little look here. But we redone this whole thing. These ceilings used to come down to about this height right here. Right here through the hallway. And the ductwork ran through the AC right through here. It ran through my kitchen and it ran into the bedroom. What I did was I raised up all the ceilings. I cut a whole bunch of holes in each room for the AC and I got that done. But as you see, this is black and gray back here. We're going with the black and gray scheme and I think it will look really good. So we're getting that done tonight. Appreciate you tuning in. Just want to give you a 411 on what we're getting done and moving forward with this. So now that we got the area all cleaned up, we want to finish getting it prepped out. One of the main things is getting it wet with water. And make sure it sticks. So one of the main things is preparation. So we want to get this area soaked down with some water so that way it forms correctly. Now that we get everything all cleaned up. And we're going to be laying the pan tonight. And next time we're going to be doing, obviously, the tile on the floor. I'm going to be cutting that out, getting that installed. And then I got a big glass shower door that's in my other bedroom over there waiting to be hung. So, trying to get this done, situated. But tonight, sober activities is the fucking shower pan. Yeah. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. We're usually doing deck coatings. We're doing usually construction during the day. Well, I'm doing 8 buildings for deck coatings right now on the back side of those. I finally got a couple guys working for me. It's been a long time coming, but I finally got a couple guys working for me. and it's a fucking relief. I ain't gonna lie. So tune in for that. We're gonna be doing deck coatings, and Tuesday we're gonna be going over another association. We're gonna be doing stucco and drywall over there. So we usually do drywall, stucco, plaster, and concrete, spray textures, deck coatings, painting. Today we're doing my shower pan. Thanks for tuning in over here. Trying to get this community together. I know you guys are out there. Working hard at work, staying clean and sober, spreading positive vibes, baby. Let's do it. So now that we got that saturated with some water, I'm gonna mix it up on a cup. So unfortunately, I left my heavy duty drill mixing paddle at the other job, so we're gonna make this do. So it might take a little extra effort, but we'll get it done. Happy Friday to everybody out there. Doing some sober ass shit. Sniffing concrete dust is one of them. Damn. Give me 1 minute here. See what's happening. Might as well take a sheet. With this little pedal, definitely a lot more fucking of a headache. We'll get it done. Sorry about all the fucking noise. It'll be over in a second. So we got a half a bucket of this shit mixed up. Don't want to attempt to make much more of that at a time. Okie to the dokie, baby. Let's get it done so we can go for a ride in the fucking Buick. Definitely gonna need a lot more, but I'm gonna start with this. That's some wooden windowsills. I've got some more sober activities to do. Some windowsills I gotta get done, put in the house. Got a couple of those to get addressed. Be taking care of that this weekend. So, first thing we're gonna do is obviously keep everything nice and even in the back, and then we're gonna slope everything right to the drain here. If it's your first time, I recommend to, get your grate on there and whatnot, but I've been doing this for a little while, so we're gonna get this in here nice and flat. I mean, copacetic to where we need it. That's what I was looking for. So we're gonna get that right on in there and move her right around. What I'm doing is I'm going right above my tile line. We got my little tile line right here, and what I'm doing is going right above that, about 1/4 of an inch. Then after that, we're gonna lay our tile down with our thin set. We're gonna have a nice slope right to the drain and good pitch for everything to drain right out of here. No ponding water. Oh, none of that malarkey. So, right now is the footprint of how everything's gonna drain. So we wanna make sure we get this situated nice and just the way we need it. Make sure we got our pitches. All of our pitch going towards the middle, the center. So we're going to keep some pressure on the back end here. Going to make sure that we have buildup on either end, sloping towards the drain. Labuyu. If I say your name wrong, I'm fucking horrible at spelling. So, I'm horrible at saying names, obviously. Getting it done, baby. Happy Friday. Doing some sober ass shit over here. Yeah, buddy. Sober Cobra Nation. So we're gonna get our pitch set up. Oh, this thing's gonna fucking stay. Get you leaning against the bucket of water, and we're rolling the dice so you get a good view over here, hopefully. But we done a lot in here, man. I tell you what, this toilet, I had to fucking move that thing over like 4 or 5 inches so I could actually fit in here. Sounds easy, but I'll tell you what a fucking nightmare. Yes, sir. Looking good around here. What I'm gonna do, make sure is I keep where I need my fucking, let's see here. I know I have a piece of scrap now. I'm gonna rip one right off of here. Check your thickness. You wanna make sure that you have plenty of room, because you're gonna make sure you're gonna have to put the thin set here, and then we're gonna have to put the tile. So we want everything to be copacetic with the drain, with no ponding water, you know? And you wanna make sure that you don't have your tile sticking a half an inch up over your freaking drain, obviously. I mean, gonna do the old hoodoo a dodo right around the drain. Look at that. A what? A hoodoo a dodo. If you don't know, now you know. See? Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Tapering it right out to the areas, oh, you can't fucking see. Fucking A. Alright, so we're applying pressure towards the drain, and we're tapering it out towards the edges to the area we just troweled, making contact so we know that they've obviously gonna be good. See that? Do you see that? I don't hear anybody. Do you see that? I hope so. Get our trowel nice and clean. I gotta stop smoking these fucking vapes. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Performance Finish Coat. Please like, subscribe. We're doing a lot of positive things over here. Working hard at work. And obviously at home when we're not working. We're still working. At work and staying clean and sober. Spread the good news, everybody. We're fucking getting this community together. We're gonna be a one strong network, I tell you. All here for each other. All right, so let's get this trowel cleaned up. Yabba dabba do, ski. Right here, baby. Performance Finish Coat. Go back, trowel up that line. Fucking close up over here. I'll give you a close up over here. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna trowel out these lines. See? It's gonna be easier if I go this way. Yes, sir. Now, we're gonna mix up some more of that material, get that situated over here on this side, get it done, have some fun. Yes, sir, appreciate you tuning in. If it's your first time, please hit the like, subscribe. I appreciate the love, support. We're getting this network, trying to get this community together, network. You know, it's more than a community over here. When we're trying to stay clean and sober, we need a network together here. All right, so unfortunately, I just got this little fucking rinky-dink paddle. Got my Big Mac Daddy drill at the other job, so we're doing things the hard way and mixing it up with this, but we're still getting it done, so that's all that matters. Moving forward. So we're not going to need as much material. Probably about that much. We'll have extra. Rather have extra, throw some out than have to mix fucking again with this damn thing. That's for sure. Water, baby. There's only one way up. I stay clean sober. Yeah, we're from New Hampshire originally, man. We're down in Florida kicking fucking butt. We're just an LLC, but we're doing bigger things than most general contractors. I'm not trying to fucking boost or brag, but we've worked hard to get to that point, and I'm at that point. I just got 8 buildings for deck coatings. We're working on that project right now. We spent the last 2 months getting everything all prepped out, all the concrete repairs, all the trip hazards, all of the waterproof caulking on multiple buildings. We have to remove and install. And I've been teaching these guys, and it's been fun to actually teach somebody and have them actually want to learn something. So thankful about that, but it's been a long time coming. But the other day I was able to break away from the job. I had those guys working, and I'll tell you what, I have waited years and years and years, and it's been a thought in my head that I can't wait for the day that I have a couple guys working for me where I can actually leave the job. And I'll tell you what, I did it the other day. And it took a long, long fucking time, but definitely a sense of accomplishment. So, thankful. Wish the floor was so far away from me. That's the one thing about being 6'5". Everything's so far away on the ground. Friday night, yeah, buddy. Solar activity. Play a lot of Call of Duty too, man. You play Call of Duty, look me up, Jumbo Jed. wet again. So that way it gets correct application and bondage. Okie dokie. What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a kick-ass Friday night. Ready for the weekend. Hopefully have yourself some fun. If you're just tuning in, I'm actually doing some work at my house. It don't happen that much, you know? So we're actually getting something done. My father's coming into town in the next month and trying to get this bathroom situated. Thought we'd go live, say what's up, and hopefully get some new friends out here. So we're usually doing construction during the day. Concrete, drywall, stucco, plastering, spray textures, painting, a lot of different things. But today we're working at my house, or tonight. After this, we're going to wash the 1965 Buick Grand Sport that we bought ourselves for a milestone for staying clean and sober. But figured we'd get this out of the way first, so work first, play later, my father always told me. He's coming to town, so gotta get this done. He's asking me, is that shower done in that bathroom of mine that I'm gonna use? I'm like, yeah, it's done. Oh, so I better get the move on. I'll tell you what, this pan material, this stuff is great. I like working with this shit. Stuff works awesome. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Coat. We're gonna get this pan in tonight. We'll get the shower pan in tonight if you're just tuning in. We're gonna get the shower pan in tonight, and maybe tomorrow, if I'm feeling feisty, we might get this floor in. Cut this little notch, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna get that cut out. We're gonna install these. Yeah, so that's gonna look sweet, you know? Fucking sweet potato right there. Check that out. I like it. So we're gonna cut that out, get that installed, get the new floor in here. Get the new floor in here. This was never like this. I installed this window. That was put in there. That was just a shitty ass little glass open and close window. Took that out. We installed those glass blocks. We redid all this. I raised the shower head up about 1.5 feet, so that way I've never actually had a shower hit me on the top of my fucking head. I'm always hitting me in my chest, hitting me in my fucking face. I want something on my head. So finally, I got it. Stoked about that. So it's the little things in life, man. Yes, sir. I'm stoked, man. It's taken me years to get to this point of working on the outside. I restuccoed the whole outside of the house. I built a garage. I turned my carport into a framed my carport out, turned it into a garage, built some garage doors in there, freaking ripped walls down on my walkway entryway, turned my room into a huge room. I have done everything in this house, raised all the ceilings up, put new flooring. I went to go change a wall down, went to go change a wall in the house. It had previous termite damage, so this whole fucking place was shot. I ended up ripping every single thing that was in this house out of it, and that is no lie at all. I'm gonna post some videos, check them out, please. It's been a lot of work, so it feels good to come home to a place that you've done inside and out, you've worked years on, and for it to be this point. And I'll tell you what, nothing, I got it to the point where I could live in it, but nothing really got done. The garage didn't get built. None of this other shit got done until I got clean and sober. I talked about it. I'm gonna build a garage, I'm gonna build a garage. I'll tell you what, I never did fucking none of it until I got fucking clean. And once I got clean, I built a garage. I'm like, oh, I need a new couch. We're buying a new couch. New entertainment center, new rug. Fucking built the garage, painted the fucking house. I bought all new appliances. I mean, I'll tell you what, and none of this got done until I got clean and sober. Fuck yeah, man, I'll tell you, we've gotten a lot accomplished, you know, so. Feels good. You can do it. You can do it. Stoke, my dad just turned 74 years old. He's 2 years older than my grandfather lived. So I'll tell you what, I can't wait for him to get down here in the next month, for me to catch up with him, and for us to go for a ride in that 1965 Buick Grand Sport, man. So I just got that thing all situated and up to par to where we can actually go for a ride in. I just got the turn directional assembly set in the mail yesterday. My friend's coming over to get that installed tomorrow. And just super happy to be able to get to this point. But like I said, I wouldn't get none of this done if I didn't get clean, if I didn't get sober, if I didn't take the steps of getting clean. Got that installed, everything's looking good. We got the pitch going right towards the drain. We're gonna give that a few minutes. We're gonna get everything all sponged in. But as you see, we got the distance for our tile. We wanna make sure that we have distance for our tile and some thin set to hold it in place. And we have that all around the drain. As you see, all the angles in the corners pitched down, and we got everything all sloping right towards the drain here. So we're gonna give it a few. We're gonna get everything all sponged in after it gets tightened up a little bit, and get everything copacetic so we can go for a ride. So appreciate you tuning in. Please like, subscribe. We appreciate any love, support. We're doing all positive things over here, working hard at work, staying clean and sober, spreading positive vibes, baby. Let's get it done. We're working at my house right now. We're doing the pan of the shower. So, yabba dabba dooski. So we just got everything installed. I'm gonna give this a second. Give this a second and get everything all sponged in. We're gonna get some music playing, but last time I had some music playing, freaking YouTube gave me shit about having music on the background, talking about getting me suspended and shit. So we worked hard to get to this point of where we can have viewers. We ain't trying to get kicked off because we don't want to listen to music. So. You guys are worth it though, man. Trying to get this community together. Working hard at work. Working not only at work, hard at work, but staying clean and sober, man. Spreading positive vibes. We're doing all kinds of different things over here. Drywall, stucco, plastering, spray textures, deck coatings. I'm doing 8 buildings right now. So, I just got, on Tuesday, we make the big debut over at the other association, the Twin Sister Association of the one that I just finished up. I just did 66 units, man, at one association. I actually worked there 10 years ago, working for a general contractor, running his crews. I actually jackhammered off all the balconies, ripped them all off, and I poured them all back. I was his main concrete finisher. So 10 years ago, I was at that association, but like I said, I just was there. I got the contract to go back and do all the drywall and all the stucco after they installed the windows. So, huge sense of accomplishment for me to be back there 10 years later, full circle, for myself, walking on the fucking concrete balconies that I poured when I was working for someone else. So, big sense of accomplishment, man. Stoked about that one. We're going over to the unit, the building next door. We're going to the president's unit on Tuesday. We're making our debut over there. Hopefully we're going to land that one too. So. More or less, we're just shooting the damn shit until this stuff gets set up a little bit more. And we're gonna get this sponged in and looking fine and dandy. We've had one of these in our hands since day fucking one. So we've been troweling concrete. I always told myself I'm gonna be the hardest working guy like my father. Computers came out, I'm like, I don't need those fucking things. I'm gonna bust my ass. I'm gonna be the hardest working fucking guy there is. So, I didn't learn computers. Told myself I was just gonna work my ass off. But now the hardest part of my job is doing the fucking emails. Stoked about my father coming down here to Florida in a month. We poured concrete. He taught me how to pour concrete since day one. And when he comes down here, we're gonna pour some concrete sidewalks at my house. We're gonna pour a patio in the back with a nice little fire pit in the center of it. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna get our handprints in there because life's fucking short, man. My dad just turned 74 years old. I turned fucking 40 in November. It's crazy. So, don't take shit for granted. You never know. But yeah, tonight we're doing some sober ass activities, doing the shower pan in my fucking bathroom. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Keeping me some company, because I'd probably be bored if you were not here. Hopefully I'm keeping you entertained, somewhat. Looking good around here, baby. So now I can go and get these tiles for the floor. It's gonna look nice once those get installed. Michelle, what's happening? Happy Friday. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you're ready for the weekend. I am, that's for sure. So, appreciate you guys. Trying to get this network together over here. I know you guys are out there. I know. There's more of you. You are out there. I know you are. Oh, schmeckt mal Material, ja. Lay me down, lay me down. Yeah, I'm gonna put this right here in the front too. That's gonna look sweet. Put that right down there. Put this back up here in the notch. Nook, crane, whatever the fuck you wanna call it. It's going there though, baby. It's gonna look nice. Pretty excited about it. Yeah, buddy. Performance Finish Coat, just LLC, but we're gonna go get our general contractor's license, man. We're gonna get into concrete restoration like I was doing for my old fucking boss, and we're gonna take over Daytona. We're gonna have that fucking place set up. That's gonna be mine. Just got a couple guys working for me, man, and I feel a fire. We're gonna keep these guys fed with some work. We're gonna go up there and apply ourselves in the field now that we finally can. We've always just been working. Now I can go out there, introduce myself to some more associations, get out in the field, land some work for my guys so they have work for fucking a year on end without nothing to worry about. About to do some big things over here. Stay tuned. We can do them together. All positive shit though. If you anything negative, get the hell off my stage, get off my channel. All positive vibes over here. Well, we're gonna have to give that a few to set up. If you guys tuned in, I appreciate you very much. Love to get together again. I hope that you like, subscribe. I appreciate the love, support. If you did, you're the real MVP. Tomorrow, we're gonna go live, get this shower pan in with the tile. We're gonna be going live all week long next week, getting these deck coatings installed. making our debut over at the other association for stucco and drywall work. So please, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate it. We're going to be back in a flash. Stay tuned. Appreciate you, Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Code, baby. Sober Cobra Nation.